So what do you do when you wake up in the middle of the night and you don't know what to do? You're feeling so confused, and that confusion brings its own frustration and cascade of emotions.
Yeah, it's not a good feeling. And there's a lot going on often when that happens. When we're asleep, we're kind of open to different energies. We may have been dreaming or clearing out stuff from a long time ago.
Yeah.
Often we're in a much more relaxed and suggestible state.
Mm.
So we're like, I don't know, like we may have a lot of old energies coming up where we're 3 or 5 or whatever those energies are trying to clear, and sometimes we're processing them in our sleep. So, first of all, realize that nothing is wrong to wake up confused and disoriented that way. It means you were in someplace else. You were traveling in your energy fields or your dreams, and you woke up and you're like, where am I? And sometimes that can be actually a sign that you were going very deep and you were working on some really intense things. It doesn't mean that anything is wrong. So, just when you notice that feeling, just if you can say, oh, okay, it's all right to wake up confused and disoriented in my sleep. I was dreaming or I was clearing stuff. My subconscious was like doing things to help me because all of your body wants to help you. Your whole being and the whole universe is conspiring to help you feel great as best as it knows how.
Right.
And you can add new information and new energy techniques to help it, but it's always working in your best interest. So just if you can, take a nice, slow, deep breath. And imagine what would you do with a small child that woke up confused and disoriented?
I'd soothe
Karate,
it.
yeah, karate chop.
Or
Hey,
cry.
sweetheart,
Hey, sweetheart.
it's okay.
It's okay.
You were dreaming really deeply.
You were dreaming really deeply.
It's okay if you don't remember them.
It's okay if you don't remember.
I'm here right now with you.
I'm here right now with you,
And you're actually safe.
and you're actually safe.
Just take a nice, gentle breath
Just take a nice, gentle breath
and come back to me.
and come back to me.
Even though this feels really disoriented,
Even though this feels really disorienting,
I'm here with you.
I'm here with you.
And it's okay.
And it's okay.
Top of the head. You don't have to know what to do right this minute.
You don't have to know what to do right this minute.
Eyebrow, you can take a gentle breath.
You can take a gentle breath
Side of the eye and come back to now.
and come back to now.
Under the eye, let the sound of my voice reach you.
Let the sound of my voice reach you,
Under the nose so you know you're loved.
so you know you're loved.
Chin, feel the blankets against your legs.
Feel the blankets against your legs
Collarbone and the pillow against your face.
and the pillow against your face.
Under the arm, you really are safe now.
You really are safe now.
Top of the head, it's okay that you woke up disoriented,
It's okay that you woke up disoriented,
and we can take care of you together.
and we can take care of you together.
Take a nice deep breath. And sometimes in that state, it's if you're trying to access what to do next from the state of being inside the confusion, it's really hard. It can be really hard to know what to do next. And that's one reason we do the inner tapping work we do, because it strengthens the part of us that can step outside of the emotions
Yes.
and go, huh, if I had a small child that woke up confused like that, well, she's not really settling down. Like she's still feeling disoriented. What else can I do? The grounding exercises talk about getting a cool drink of water. Let me check in. I've been leaving that glass of water, that bottle of water by the bed. Just let me see. Is it okay to reach over and take a gentle sip of water? Oh, that helped ground me a little bit. That was good. Maybe I can take another one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can take another breath. I can look around the room and see that even if I feel disoriented and it doesn't seem to match where my mind thought I was, that this space is pretty safe. I see no hyenas. That's a good thing. No hyenas, good. Okay. Um, hmm. Oh yeah, grounding exercises. Okay, I can go back to the texture of what's near me. I like this bedspread. It's really soft. I'm glad I got it for myself. Oh yeah, I bought it at that place that was having the sale last year. Oh yeah, I remember I was with my friend Mary and I got this, like you start guiding yourself through the steps of coming back to here and now without making yourself wrong for being someplace else. When we make ourselves wrong, it feels very jarring and painful. We're trying to jerk ourselves back when we were energetically in another space and time. So we're just gently inviting ourselves back and just being aware. Okay, I'm in this space. This doesn't look like where I thought it'd be, but oh yeah, I remember kind of being in this space before and it's safe. It's okay. I can come back to now to where like, oh, this is where I went to bed last night. That's cool. We're all right. Um, so that disoriented feeling, just there's nothing necessarily wrong. But when we get scared from it, when we try to pull ourselves, yank ourselves back, the adrenaline starts going, and then it's really hard to get back to sleep.
And that, for a lot of people, that grounding approach can work, especially if it's practiced. You practice it during the day, you practice it at the airport, you practice it anytime that you're feeling disoriented, overwhelmed, you practice the grounding. One of the things that we see is that when people wake up in the middle of the night, sometimes they want to run from not sleeping.
Yeah.
Like they're not sure whether to go watch television or scream out and in frustration or what. And that kind of confusion, acknowledging that if your flight or fight reflexes are coming, am I wanting to run from this bed because it's
Yeah.
got so much pain of being awake right now? Or if that's the kind of feeling that you have, I do think that gently getting up and doing something physical like tapping can really help quiet that part of us down. Or I could go watch 2 hours of a violent shoot 'em up movie. It's a choice,
Yeah.
but I've noticed that the impulse to fight, if I wake up, if you tap, just tap your eyebrow, I feel so frustrated and confused.
I feel so frustrated and confused.
Side of the eye. I don't know what to do
I don't know what to do.
under the eye. And I really don't want to do that old stuff
And I really don't want to do that old stuff.
under the nose. I know how to exhaust myself till I fall asleep.
I know how to exhaust myself until I fall asleep.
Chin, what if I soothed myself right now?
What if I soothe myself right now?
Collarbone, I know a part of me wants to fight this,
I know a part of me wants to fight this.
and that's getting me riled up
That's getting me riled up
and confused
and confused.
under the arm. And it's okay for me to be peacefully meditative,
It's okay for me to be peacefully meditative
top of that, and to ground myself in this energy,
and to ground myself in this energy.
no
That's
matter how
really nice.
intense it feels. Yeah.
No matter how intense it feels. And there isn't anything wrong with the shoot 'em up movie if that feels like what you're asking for at that time. Like I have done that. I think it helped me burn off some of the cortisol and adrenaline. Like and knowing that you have options and being able to choose which one's right for you in the moment is beautiful. So you're doing fantastic. Thank you for looking at these issues. I know they're challenging, and we hope you're finding ways to listen to you and find your own unique recipe for what will soothe you and give you the quickest, most gentle, and loving support during the middle of the night.